Okay, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to teach you how to do a very serious justice spell. Now I'm going to show you how to do this two ways. One way is fairly simple and total cheaporino, and the other way is with a bunch of stuff that I got that's expensive. And I'm excited to show it to you, so let's get started. Alright, so you're going to need one of these. This is a St. Michael candle. I actually got this at Walmart for like $1.50, I think, and it's one of the big ones. So you want one of these. And where did it go? Where did it go? Okay. And you want some myrrh. This is real myrrh that I have. Now, if all you have is one of these candles and some cheaporino myrrh dollar incense, what you want to do is you take one of these sticks out, like so. You're going to take a butter knife or a razor and you're going to scrape down this way. Now, as you scrape down all of this myrrh incense, you're going to think about absolute justice for yourself or for a loved one, and what that justice would look like, and what that power would feel like to have that justice. Now, you can use this. Okay. You have your powder on the table. You should only use about one. It should only be one, maybe two. You have your powder on your little paper plate. You're going to pray over it. So you're going to feel the light energy come through here, come out into your hands. I'm going to put that light into that powder. And you're going to say 3 times, justice be mine, justice be mine, justice be mine. By the goddess, or blessed be, by the universe, so mote it be. Whatever chant that you feel like is best. And just put all that light energy into that powder. So, that is the cheaporino way to do it. The way I'm going to do it, though, is a little bit different. So, we have our candle. We have our frankincense. I have some wishing sand. You probably can't really see it on here, but this sand is basically star sand. And I believe I got this from Bone and Forest, I think, on Etsy. I'll leave a link down below. Wonderful shop. I got a whole bunch of freebies. Like, I paid $10 for this, and lady's just the best. So I'll link that below. And then I have some Solomon seal right here. And I have... where did it go? I have some court case oil. Now, this I got from Inexplicable Things, but you can use any court case oil, and if you don't have court case oil, you use dill, salt, and an oil base, and I believe you pray a type of psalms over it. And probably best during a full moon, so if you want to make a court case oil, that's what you do. Alright, now, I'm not going to show you how to do this actually on film, because these are the supplies I have, and mine's really personal. But, pardon me, you're going to want to get a brown paper bag. Okay. And you're going to want to tear this bag. Okay. About like this. Okay. If it bothers you down here a little bit, tear it off. There you go. Some people say that it needs to be all like shredded edges, whatever. I don't care. Take this. Alright. And, take you a pen. Now, it can be in black ink or blue ink or red ink. But you're going to write down on here all the things that people have done you dirty. Because that's what this spell is for. This is for people that have really done you effing dirty. Okay? Like, done some horrible stuff to you and you demand justice. Because if you look here, you look right here. You see him holding those scales? See him over the top of this negative evil right here? Yeah. You can use this as justice. You can also use it as protection, but I'm specifically using this as justice. Now, this is going to be done on a Tuesday, Mars Day, red, and a waning crescent, preferably, or a new moon. But you can do this at any time if you need to. But sorry, I got sidetracked. But on your petition paper, you are going to write all the crap that people did to you, all the things that happened to you that made you dirty, and then you're going to take it and flip it upside down, like so. And then you're going to write, justice be mine, justice be mine, justice be mine. However many times you want to do it. You can do it 3 times, 5 times, 7 times, 9 times, the golden numbers. And then you're going to take either this pen or a thick black marker, and you are going to sign your name right over justice be mine, right over that, on top of it. Okay? Now, cleanse your candle, all that good stuff with smoke and stuff. You can use sage if you want to, or you can use like cleansing spray. Some people that can't use smoke, I do recommend using Florida water. You can do that and just take a little bit in your hand right here. This is almost out. Take a little bit in your hand, rub it together like that, and then just rub it all over your candle. You know? Let that Florida water get in there. Let it cleanse all this. Okay? Now, cleanse your candle, and then you're going to take preferably a skewer stick, or a big needle, or whatever you got, or even a fork, if you can. I got like this, I think I got this cheap fork at like Dollar Tree. What you want to do is you want to come inside this candle right here. That sounded dirty. You want to go inside this candle here, and you want to take your skewer stick, and you're going to poke a hole in here. I like to use a chopstick or a skewer stick. Skewer sticks kind of like hurt your hands. Chopsticks are better. But just put a deep hole in here, and I preferably, with candles like these, I like to go 1, 2, 3, so it has the shape of a triangle. So if you're ever loading a candle like this, it's best to do it in a triangle or a square or like the 5 points for your most power. Now a triangle, like for some reason, I believe it's a Saturn shape, if I remember right with the occult. It will draw everything in there and really give you bang for your buck, okay, so to speak. So you're gonna put your hole in there, cleanse it, all that good stuff. And then you're gonna take your myrrh, and it's good to have like a tray or a paper plate or like on your workspace, you know, or if you don't have that at all, take some of this out of here. I got this as a free sample at this vitamin shop that I go to because they love me. But you only need like a little pinch right here, just a little pinch, and you know, get some of that wood in there. If you have myrrh oil, that works great too. So if all you have is a candle and myrrh oil and petition paper, you're good. All right, but I'm doing it fancy because I have the stuff for once because I'm a broke hoe and I really want to. So I am happy, I'm wealthy, I am rich. Anyway, so you take a little bit in your hand like this. Whoops. Put your hands together like this, or you can put your hands together like this, you know, and just hold it. Imagine that light coming through you, or coming through your chest, out into your hands, into this space, and you're going to bless it. And you can call out to a deity to bless it, to the divine to bless it, or you can just tell it what to do. And you can say, I bless this myrrh as an offering to St. Michael, the archangel. I bless this myrrh for justice. Okay? Put your intent in there. Put your energy in there. Tell this myrrh what to do. Tell it what to do. Draw in that energy and tell that myrrh what to do. Okay? And you're gonna put it either in your candle, or some people they like to put it in like a do I even have it in here? Let's find out. I don't. Well, anyway, some people like to put it in a mortar and pestle. You can get really cheap ones online too, just like a little one. Usually really all you need to do. You can grind it if you want to, but you don't have to. Personally, you can like put all your ingredients into, bless separately, put all your ingredients into a jar, mix it all up, bless again, pour it in your candle, or you can just bless each herb, put them in the candle. It's really a personal preference. It doesn't exactly matter how you do it. Just whatever is more comfortable for you. Remember, witchcraft is kind of personal, You're using energy, you're using the divine, you're drawing in your feelings, your intentions, your emotions, and everything, and you are holding it into physical reality and putting it in something and making it real. Okay? You are taking energies and you are putting it in something physical and making this real. Okay? Now, a Solomon seal. Now, I don't exactly know what piece I want. I actually eat some of this sometimes because it just tastes so good. It's like I don't know, it's kind of like a candy. It's like a sweet, peanutty kind of taste to me, but I don't really eat a whole lot of processed food. I do a little bit, but not a lot, so it'd probably be kind of gross to some people. But to me, I love it. So, I love eating it. Some people use it culinary and stuff. And my brother-in-law that's in the occult, he gave me quite a bit of this, and it took him quite a while to track it down and actually afford to get some, so we always share. We always share. But you're gonna get this out, and by the way, if you want to, you can pray a psalms over your myrrh if you want. Just, again, whatever feels best to you. I got a cat treat in my bed. Okay. Now I have my Solomon seal. So again, put your hand over here. And you are going to think of the power of Solomon. You are going to think of St. Michael's sword. You are going to put energy in here that is just like a white light energy that's like an atomic bomb. That is just... This is gonna just make things happen. And if you want to, before you do this spell, you can refresh on the story of Solomon, and you can, study into who St. Michael is. Because, whether you're a Christian or not, spirits and everything, they have their own power. They have their own energy, and they can help you if you ask. And usually, most spirits, if you're selfless with something, they will grant it to you. Usually. This one isn't necessarily selfless, but, what happened to me was just beyond evil. So, I'm seeking justice on this. And this is also really great for protection, especially for your protection bath. To, cleanse off, generational curses and serious pain, serious trauma, serious injustice. That's what St. Michael's for. He's the bee's knees, yo. But anyway, put all that in your Solomon seal. See this as a big, white, giant, flaming hot sword that is going to bring to you justice, that is going to fight for you, that is going to put just an end to your pain and your suffering that people caused you, and bring you your justice. And remember, this is called Solomon seal for a reason, because it is powerful. It is a powerful medicine. And yeah. And I also recommend looking up Solomon seal just in general as an herb. It is an amazing herb. It is an amazing protection herb. Amazing justice herb. Just give it a whirl. Trust me on that, okay? Alright, last but not least, I think I already covered how to actually make court case oil. So if you don't have this, just put some dill, some sea salt in there, And then if you want, trying to think of the oil that would be best for that. But I would say maybe sunflower oil. Because I mean, red, Mars, Tuesday, the sun, you know. Or if all you have is just cooking oil, use it. Use it. Last but not least, this stuff. So this is the Japanese wish sand. Now, these little granules in here, they're like little spheres, and they have little points all the way around them. And what you can use this for is, you can use it for protection, you can use it to make wishes because of the star shape, and you can use it for justice. But when I pour a teeny little sprinkle of this in my hand, and I put this on here, I want to bless this sand to shield me, to protect me from any injustices, to just shield me with white light. Okay? Shield me and push away all that BS. Okay? Right? So, if you do want to have like an inexplicable incense, which would be like a justice incense or a power incense, you know, kind of like this one. So like this would be an inexplicable incense, pure house, cleanse your house. If you don't have that, that's okay. You can use thinking sandalwood, but I don't think that's the right one. But I would probably use either frankincense or dragon's blood. If all you have is nag champa, use it. Okay? Use it. And yeah, so put all your goodies in this candle. Alright? You wrote your petition. Okay? You blessed all your stuff. You put all your goodies in the candle. And then what I like to do is, like, you can like hold it like this. Or I like to hold it like this. So I like to hold it like this, and I like to bring it close to actually, like, close to my chest. And I look down like this, and I envision this whole cylinder filling up with white energy. Fill up with energy. My intent, my power. You can use power of yourself, you can draw power from the earth, power divine, power from spirits, ancestors, guides, guardians, angels, all that stuff. You know, put those feelings in there. You know, think about actually what justice would look like for you. How that would feel. How whole you would feel after you were given like your rights. You were given back your power. You were seeking suing somebody, you know, something like that. You know, put that in there and really just think on it. Hold it, squeeze it, and do it as long as you need to. And whenever you're ready, light this bad boy and put it on your altar table. Okay? Always make sure you're, you know, careful and that nothing burns down and all that good stuff. But after you do that, let it burn down just a little bit. Take your petition paper, and if you're cool like me, you have a big antique cauldron. I absolutely love this thing. It was a gift by a very nasty person, but she doesn't matter. Anyway, but fireproof dish, abalone shell, cauldron. If you don't have any of that, take this outside on your driveway and just light it. Some people like to put Florida water on their petition paper because it makes it burn up very quickly. I like the way brown paper bag actually just burns. It just looks really cool and pretty. But you can add oils on here. You can add some alcohol on here. Like, whatever you want, you can do it. If you want to take a red crayon and you want to write a big, pinnacle on here right on top of your petition, you can do that too. If you want to fold it up a certain way, do it. I like to fold mine up into triangles, honestly. I just think it looks cool. But what you do is once this is lit, all ready to go, you Put that in there. You burn that petition, okay? And you release all of that into the air. Okay? Put this on your altar table. Let it burn down. If at any point in time you have to, like, turn it off, some people like to blow them out. Some people like to snuff it. I would say, if with these candles, just my own personal opinion with this type of spell, my certain situation, I would, like, lick my fingers and, like, put it out, or, like, snuff it with something. And then when you're ready again, you know, to light it, hold it in your hands. Think of all that energy, all that power, all that meaning, what justice looks like to you. Set it back on your altar table and light it. And just light it and have it burn down. Some people like to burn it for a certain amount of time through 7 days and pray during that time. Some people like to set it and forget it and just let the whole thing burn down. It's really up to you. With most spells, I would say a really good idea would to be just, like, really meditate, get in the zone, relax, you know, just lay down on your bed if you want to, and just breathe deeply and just think of what you want. Think of how you're going to do this spell, and think of your outcome and your energy, and think of, you know, just see what draws to you that is the best way to do this. Now, again, if all you have is, like, some cheap incense and one of these candles, you can put that powder in here. If all you have is, like, some oil or some dillweed and salt, put that in there. Have your petition. I did the extra stuff just because I can. But, you know, as long as you really just, with your energy in this, and really draw all of that in, you're gonna win, baby. Okay? Plain and simple. I love all of you. I hope this helps. I hope this helps you get justice. I hope the people that did me dirty pay. That's all I'm gonna say. But, love you. Bye.